Back here, first things first, with Chris Broussard. Broussard, we got a bevy of NBA topics to discuss, so we're going to run a little fast break. Make sure we get them all in. First up, Alex Caruso saying this season would be a failure if the Lakers don't win a title. And check this out, Jared Dudley and a couple of his Laker teammates back in the gym already. There it is. Nick, you agree with Caruso?
Yeah, I agree with Caruso. They're the best team. They've got the best player. Right before the world shut down, they beat the Bucks and the Clippers resoundingly. So, yeah, of course it would be a failure. Now, I might amend that slightly if the NBA, as Wildes and Broussard wants them to, change the playoff format to where in the first round, Caruso has to sit on Anthony Davis's shoulders and go up against Zubac and Patrick Beverley in some weird 2-on-2 competition, whatever wacky nonsense you guys are trying to do to bastardize my NBA season. But assuming we get an actual playoffs, then yeah, Wildes, it's a failure if the best team with the best player doesn't win the title.
I'm adding that to the list of playoff options. Look, it's not a failure. And Nick, you talked about it with Baker Mayfield earlier in the show. This is lip service 101. This is exactly what you're supposed to say. Oh, if we don't win, it's a failure. The whole season would be lost. This is just what the media wants to hear. And look, it's not a failure for Caruso. The guy averages 5-2-2, and he's one of the most popular players in the NBA, and he's getting an obscene amount of all-star votes. So it's certainly personally a win for him if it's a failure for the Lakers, Broussard.
It is absolutely a failure if they don't win the championship. You got the best player in the world, as Nick said, and when your best player is in his 17th season, there is no guarantee he's going to stay at this level next year. So there's no moral victories. They should be looking championship or bust. They got another top 5 or 6 player in Anthony Davis. And look, by the way, the Clippers should feel the same way. The Bucks should feel the same way. And I'd even say the Raptors should feel the same way. This is about winning championships, not about more. Yes, they're the defending champs. Rings, baby, rings.
Tell us how you really feel, Broussard. Sticking with the Lakers, if you ask Dame Lillard who the MVP is this season, he's taking LeBron over Giannis, with Dame saying for LeBron to, quote, be at the age he's at the level he's performing at, I think he's the MVP. Nick, I assume Dame is the smartest man alive today, in your opinion?
No, Dame's wrong. Listen, Wildes, real quick, what is my #1 North Star guiding light in life and on this show? My commitment to what, Wildes?
Oh, I know.
Take integrity.
I know. Oh.
Exactly right. And right, Jenna, you would have gotten it as well. My apologies. And right before the season shut down, I showed America this graphic, which showed the MVP almost like a polling situation, and that LeBron was gaining ground. It had become a 2-man race with Chris Paul being like, can I get a few votes?